Hey again, I'm Dr. Aixa Goodrich. I want to talk to you a little bit about the thyroid gland because there's a lot of misconceptions. The thyroid gland might be a very small part of your body, but it's anything but insignificant. In fact, it's kind of a big deal. The thyroid is found in the middle of the lower neck and produces hormones that affect every single cell in your body. If the thyroid gland produces too much hormone, we call that hyperthyroidism. If it produces too little hormone, then we call that hypothyroidism. It can create major problems either way. According to the American Thyroid Association, there's an estimated 20 million Americans that have some form of thyroid disease. About 60% of those with thyroid disease are totally unaware of their condition. Now, I also want to point out that women are 5 to 8 times more likely than men to have a thyroid problem. An undiagnosed thyroid disease may put people at risk for certain serious conditions, such as cardiovascular disease, osteoporosis, and even infertility. Now, if your thyroid gland is underactive, it's known as hypothyroidism, and your body does not produce enough hormone. This is a common imbalance and can lead to symptoms such as weight gain, difficulty losing weight, increased sensitivity to cold. It can also make you more fatigued. You may feel depressed. Your hair might get dry, so will your skin and your nails. You might experience muscle weakness, joint pain, menstrual issues, including infertility, and brain fog is a big one as well. What most people don't know is it can also make you more prone to recurrent infections. Now, if your thyroid gland is overactive, bodily functions will speed up as it does in hyperthyroidism. Now, symptoms often associated with hyperthyroidism could include weight loss, frequent bowel movements versus constipation in hypothyroidism. It can make you nervous or jittery or irritable. The thyroid gland may also enlarge. You might experience sleep disturbances, and you may also feel some fatigue and you just don't feel right. Now, it all starts with the brain, so let me just break this down for you. First, the hypothalamus senses that cells need more thyroid hormone, so it produces something called TRH, thyroid-releasing hormone. Then that tells the pituitary gland, a tiny but major endocrine gland, to produce TSH, which is thyroid-stimulating hormone. Then the TSH travels to the thyroid, telling it to produce a hormone called T4. Now, this is the inactive form of the thyroid hormone, so the body can't use it until it's converted to T3. Are you with me so far? Now, once this happens, T3 must get inside of our cells and then bind to a tiny receptor so it can regulate your metabolism. Are you with me so far? Good. Now, when all these parts are working together the way that they were intended to do, you have a healthy metabolism. Now, assuming all your other hormones are also in balance, a healthy metabolism means normal body temperature, healthy hair, skin, and nails, balanced hormones, a steady mood. You'll sleep better, so you'll have a healthy sleep pattern. You'll reach your ideal weight and body composition, and you'll have regular bowel movements. Now, some of the main causes you might be wondering of thyroid disease are what? Well, a big one that I see in my practice are food sensitivities and allergens that can cause hormone imbalances. It could also be hormone imbalances such as estrogen dominance. So estrogen kind of like takes over your body, right? It could also be something called leaky gut, which is when the intestines are chronically inflamed and toxins can enter the bloodstream. Stress is a big one too, because cortisol, which is your main stress hormone, can inhibit or block thyroid conversion. Something else that might trigger a thyroid problem could be infections, such as Epstein-Barr, and tick-borne infections, such as Lyme's disease. Toxins and inflammation can bind to the receptors. This is why this is so important. So bear with me. Toxins and inflammation can bind to receptor sites needed for your thyroid hormone. So that's why toxins and chronic inflammation can really do a number on your thyroid. It can also be nutrient deficiencies due to poor diet, or even poor absorption because of leaky gut or some other reason that you're not absorbing. Okay, so many different reasons that we really need to get to the root cause of your specific issue with your thyroid gland. What's your root cause, right? So for your physical and emotional health, it's really imperative to get to that root cause of your specific thyroid condition rather than just treating the symptom. So if you're ready to get to the bottom of your issue, let's schedule a consultation today. And let's find out how you can lose the weight, how you can sleep better, have more energy, regain your focus, and finally get some answers. Because what we want is answers and solutions, not more problems. And unfortunately, thyroid hormone replacements such as Synthroid and levothyroxine are not going to necessarily fix your issues. It'll regulate your hormones, but it's not necessarily going to fix the issues, the underlying cause of your thyroid condition. So I look forward to speaking with you. My name is Dr. Aixa Goodrich. You can reach me at draixagoodrich.com. You can also reach my office at 305-271-7447. And I'm also on social media, so you can find me on Instagram, Manifest Your Epic Life, or on Facebook, Manifest Your Epic Life, and or just Google my name, Dr. Aixa Goodrich. I look forward to helping you. And again, I'm here to add years to your life and life to your years. I look forward to speaking to you very, very soon.